Hey y'all. Welcome back to part 4 of the Bad Mom skit. Quick life update. I went to the doctor the other day and I may have fractured a rib when I coughed too hard choking on water. It's kinda funny to be honest. So I just can't shake ass anymore. Okay, anyways, moving past that, let's get on with the video.
Fuck, it's so hot!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oikawa grabbed a couple tissues to wipe at his wet blazer. He rolled down the window and faked a smile.
Hey babe, listen.
Excuse me.
There is a emergency PTA meeting today at 5 o'clock. It should be about 2 to 3 hours.
Awesome.
Okay?
Awesome.
Your dog's wearing a helmet.
Oh.
I know, isn't it adorable? For real, Mayo, he looks so sad.
Okay, I know. Yes, it's... Thank you.
Inoshita smiled, walking away, and Oikawa flashed him a pained smile. He rolled up the window and he closed his eyes, feeling the pain sink in.
Fuck!
I feel so bad for him. I know, right? That must have hurt. The scene cuts to Roscoe on the vet bed.
Your dog has vertigo,
That can't be a thing.
and you are gonna have to carry him until he gets home.
Are you shitting me right now?
Oikawa stares at him in disbelief and the vet shrugged.
I don't shit, but he will uncontrollably for the next 36 hours.
Pets are burdens. For the last time, we're not getting rid of my frog. But it's ugly. You're ugly. Hina stays. You can leave. Shut up, Amos. This bitch. The scene cuts again and Oikawa is seen carrying Roscoe into his office.
I'm here. Amy's here.
You missed the meeting, bro.
His colleagues filed out of the room and he groaned, averting his eyes from Dale's disapproving gaze. His entire day was a mess, but Oikawa had to power through. He was calling business partners when he took a swig of a coffee sample. He scalded his tongue and immediately spit it out, fanning his mouth desperately. Not him getting burned again. He really gotta start blowing before putting hot things into his mouth. You wanna rephrase that? I said what I said. He ate his bento while he drove a simple spaghetti and meatballs when his eyes widened and he gasped when he almost hit a pedestrian. He swerved out of the way, causing the spaghetti on his lap to spill out, covering him with the sauce. Not in the car, please. It'll stain. Oikawa glared at the road ahead of him, pasta in his hair. He huffed, blowing a lone strand away from his view. The scene cuts again, and they see Kindaichi and Kojima waiting impatiently for Oikawa to pick them up from school. Everyone just looks sad today. I'm sad today too. K. Lmao. Oikawa pulled up and his sons ran up.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm late. Get in. I can't believe I'm gonna be late to my first soccer practice.
Kojima complained as he changed into his court shoes in the car. Oikawa looked at him apologetically through the rear view mirror.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Yeah, that's what makes it even sadder.
Ugh.
He turned to Kindaichi.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, honey. How was your day?
I swallowed a pen cap again.
Why? That shit is hella nasty. What is happening?
Ugh.
Oikawa sighed, taking his eyes off the road for a second. That caused him to drive a bit too close to another car, and they collided for a second. The sidecar window was ripped off and Oikawa gasped. The car.
Crap! Was that a hit and run?
He pursed his lips.
Nope, that was nothing.
He continued driving. They arrived at the volleyball court where practice was held. There were students serving, spiking and diving. Oikawa pulled up and hopped down. Kojima following suit.
Jake, go! Go!
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away.
Kojima ran off to start practicing and Oikawa raced up to meet the coach.
Excuse me! Coach! I'm so sorry that Jane is late. It is all my fault.
He panted, and the coach looked at him concerned.
You look wrecked. You having a bad day?
Oh god, it literally could not get any worse.
Just then, a ball was spiked straight at Oikawa and it hit him directly square on his head. He let out a pained yelp as he hit the floor. Baby. That must have hurt. I feel so bad for him. I would have just broken down. The setting is now in the school hall. The room was filled with parents and Inoshita ran out from behind the stage.
Hey.
Hi, love.
Hi, guys. For those of you who have been living under a rock, I am Gwendolyn James. I am the president of the PTA. But
Oikawa stumbles through the room, his hair frizzy and his entire outfit mess up. God, he looks so bad. He let out a yawn, looking as though he just wanted to end it all.
now, I called this emergency PTA meeting to address an issue that radically affects the safety of our children. The bake sale.
The bake sale? How's that important? Will y'all sell cookies? You can eat my cookies. Omi. Oikawa frowned, leaning against a chair.
Is this a joke?
Now, this is a list of the toxic ingredients that are absolutely banned from the bake sale. No BPA, no MSG, no BHA, no BHT, plus no soy, no sesame, and of course no nuts or eggs or milk or butter or salt or sugar or wheat. Okay?
Now that's just unreasonable. Isn't that all of the ingredients needed to bake something? Sugar, who was diligently taking down notes, raised his hand.
Sorry, what ingredients can we use?
Inoshita ignored him and continued addressing the audience.
Anyway, I will be putting together a special bake sale police force
Okay, rude.
that will monitor the food, that will destroy any offensive treats, and prosecute the wrongdoers.
So dramatic. How are you talking?
So, who will be my first volunteer for the bake sale police force?
He scans the audience but immediately points at Oikawa.
I think we're gonna have Amy Mitchell.
No. Give my baby a break. The camera zooms in on a very confused Oikawa.
What?
That's what you get for being late, sweetie.
Oikawa stares back at him and slowly shakes his head.
No.
Ooh. OMG period love you tell him. The audience gasps and Inoshita look taken aback.
What's that now?
I've had a really long day. I've been bruised and burned, knocked unconscious.
He slowly walked forward, challenging the latter.
I screwed up my daughter's first day at soccer and I hand searched my son's poo for a pen cap.
I swear to God I'm never letting him touch me with his gross ass hands ever again. The real question is, how important was that pen cap?
And my poor dog has vertigo. I mean, who knew that that was even a real thing, you guys?
Some parents looked at him sympathetically while others felt embarrassed for him. Inoshita stood on stage, uneasy.
God, I'm drowning at work and my boss is a fucking moron.
For real, he's like incompetent.
And
Oikawa laughs bitterly before continuing.
3 hours ago, I may or may not have committed a felony hit and run.
The audience gasped collectively as Oikawa ranted. When he puts it this way, that's so exhausting, oh my god. How does he even survive? 'Cause he's strong duh.
I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm done. I quit.
Slay! Slay!
With that, Oikawa turned around and marches out of the school without giving Inoshita a second glance. That's all for this video, folks. The next part will be a lot more interesting cause we'll finally be seeing the interaction between Oikawa, Suga and Kuroo. Also, IWAIBUSSY'S birthday is coming up. The 10th of June. I'm taking suggestions, so if you guys wanna see anything in particular on this channel, do comment down below. Hey, adios.